some going crazy up there. Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, right here, look. Got it, Scott? Oh, that's a huge one. What size is that one?
Oh, look at that.
Guys, this is the bottleneck Dolphins.
They come together all the time. Little dive for us. Here comes another boat. Popular sport up here. They're all coming down.
Yeah.
Oh, feeding. Where is he?
As the boat moves along, water away. The Dolphins just give you bottom as well, and they'll get a free ride on the fish away. But the boat don't go as fast enough.
It's a little baby out here too. Gone down again. buy it for you, Linda?
What?
I'll buy this for you for your birthday.
I'd love to.
Only if you're good.
I'm very good.
Our way home. Sawan sekarang. The old and the new. And this is where we're staying. Well, actually, this is where we're staying. At Neil and Colleen Mills's place, Marianne's mother and father, Lulu's grandparents. This is called Long Beach. It's on the opposite side of Russell, for those people who know. It's a very nice sandy beach, blue water, good swimming for the kids. And it's a beautiful day here, and you'll never guess where Linda is. No, she's not up the tree. I just thought I'd take a picture of that. It looks quite neat. She's in there. All those dolphins wore her out. Fast asleep. So how were the dolphins, Linda?
They were nice. They were beautiful animals.
Did they jump for you?
No, they didn't jump, but they were swimming right beside the boat where I was standing.
Yeah.
And it was really neat. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It's amazing what these animals, they do to people. They just, it is really a healing animal.
I just wish they'd done sort of flips and jumped through rings of fire. You know?
No.
That's what they normally do.
Well, not on the ocean.
Yeah.
No, for me it was perfect.
Yeah.
I'd love to go swimming with them one day,
Yeah.
but this was like the first meeting, and it was just perfect.
Yeah, they had the baby, so we weren't allowed to go swimming.
No.
There's lots of rules.
And it's okay, to look at them and sort of starting the contact from there. That's okay.
And you happy with the beach?
Yeah, it's a wonderful beach. Yeah, I'd like you to buy an island for me out here.
Okay.
Will you do that?
Yep, no problem.
Okay.
I'll put a down payment
Yeah.
down.
It's only what, 2.5 maybe?
Yeah.
New Zealand dollars?
Which is 1.2 million US. Yeah. I'll talk to my bank manager.
Good. You just transfer the money.
Yeah. And there she goes again. I just have to see how cold it is before I go in there. It's been freezing this summer. So we should see from her reaction if there's a pause. Look for the pause. Oh, and a little jump. Yeah, it's cold. Jumping over 2-inch waves. Yeah. Gonna be some discipline here to get under. And there she is, the goddess from Denmark. Siren of the water. Miss Long Beach, 2002. And there goes the dolphin boat that we saw this morning. Looking for more dolphins. Themselves? It's a tough life you have, isn't it? Huh? This is the other side of Colleen and Neil's place. It's called Russell, and it was the first capital of New Zealand. Very small place. Back 140 years ago when New Zealand was first starting. That is over there, one of the oldest pubs in New Zealand, if not the oldest, a hotel. It's a very cute little town. It's not even a town, probably 1,000 people. Linda and Neil, Marianne's father, and the wharf where the boat's coming. And there's Neil's boat. We've got to catch our own boat, so we're off. It's a ferry carrying people to Pahia and backwards and forwards. It's a liner called a Norwegian Star or something. Door yesterday, they're off to look for dolphins. We're off to see this hole in the rock, but I'm sure we'll see some dolphins on the way. There's Pahia over there and the tall ship coming over to pick up some passengers to go out for the day. Beautiful day today. Been in the Mills. Yeah. Not going out for a sail today?
No.
No? Yeah.
When you come back and tell us how rough it is.
How nice it was. Yes, and it was yesterday. It's the pirate ship. You can see our one in the background coming along, the white one. Little boy doing his Jeepers creepers. You mad kid. Here comes our boat. Yeah. One more sweep of Russell. He's off. Big boat and a small boat. Looking pretty cool, Linda.
What?
You're looking pretty cool. This is Roberton Island. Clear water. Might see a fish. Nice little private house in there. Good summer holiday bench. A nice little lagoon. Our friends on the Dolphins boat. They want to stop over. Hopefully they're playing in this beautiful weather. It's going to be a little busy there in a minute. He's hardly moving. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's gone. There's more over here. Want to say hello? Hello there. Woohoo! All right. Hey, Linda got a picture. Come on, guys, one big jump. Oh, lovely shots. Beautiful day here in the Barrow Islands today. Is it exciting? Looks like they're hardly moving. They just glide through the water. Come up for air.
Yeah, 350 to 400. Dolphins are social animals. They live in groups, which are called pods. The average pod size here in the bay is about 12 to 14 dolphins. They spend 1/3 of their time socialising with each other, touching, fueling, playing, biting, mating. The other 2/3 of their time is spent feeding and resting. Resting for dolphins is quite an interesting subject. They're what's known as a conscious breather. Therefore, every breath of air they take is a conscious decision to swim up to the surface of the water, take that breath of air. So if they went to sleep such as we did, they'd stop breathing, suffocate and die. So how a dolphin rests, it'll stop the electrical activity to different parts of the brain at different times. They never rest their brain as a whole, they rest it in small portions. When they're resting our tail first,
Oh wow. Look at them all. 5 of them. Great. Beautiful. Oh, 7 of them here.
Ah, you missed that one.
Fantastic.
You can actually take a photo and actually in your own coat here.
On the way to the hole in the rock now. open, this is the gateway. We're going through the open sea and we're going out to that cape through the hole in the rock. That's our destination, that big rock on the left, which is the tip of Cape Brett. Lighthouse in the lonely existence. Now that's all the way down to Auckland, down the coast. Fishing boats, wow. And here is the rock we're going to go through, under it, through it. There we go. There's a cave in there as well that they're coming out of.
The actual dimensions of the hole itself is about 16 metres wide at the centre, about 24 metres high and about 90 metres long.
There's the lighthouse up there. Sailing boat. And then we're going to go through this. About 2 feet on either side of this boat, so we might even touch the sides. Yeah. Not the best of shots. Do it again. That's better. Too close. Eyes closed again. No, smile. Smile face. That's better. We get it in the end.
That's better.
And through to the side. The boys are fishing. Hopefully catching a red snapper.
The line itself was originally a steam power system for quite a number of years, until eventually a diesel generator was brought ashore up there, and the line was powered by diesel electric. Today the power lines have been run out on the Cape, and the line is hooked up to the national power grid, but also has a solar panel as a backup system.
Now we're coming. Wow! Wow! Now we're coming up to some common dolphins, but smaller than the other ones. The birds are obviously diving. The dolphins must be bringing the fish up. So the birds are having a feed. Dolphins are out there. Oh. Travelling quite fast. They're obviously hunting fish. Hello guys. Woohoo! For a free ride. These are the smaller ones here. Oh, they're off. They obviously told each other. moving. They're going for food. Wow, they were jumping. Go, guy. Yeehaw! There they go. Oh my god! Woohoo! See you guys.
Look at that.
Now here we are at Waitangi, where the Maoris signed the Treaty of Waitangi with the white man, the Pakeha, to share the land in 1840. This is a canoe made in 1940 to commemorate that. And it's a nice sunny day out in the harbour off Paihia. That's Russell over there, and young Linda Henson taking a photo. Here, between the trees, around the corner, you can see it pretty well. A few islands of pie here, and I'm guessing that's Russell over there. We're on our way to the treaty grounds. Okay, over there is Paihia, the man going fishing. We're on the treaty grounds. There's Russell over there. Hole in the rock somewhere out there. Dolphins up by a black rock. And behind me is this flagpole where they signed the treaty. And the Maori chiefs argued all night whether they should or not, but they thought they better because otherwise the French were going to take New Zealand, so they wanted some protection from England. So they signed a treaty to share New Zealand with the British under one people. Surprising it only took one night to argue it all out. And that's Busby's house where he wrote the treaty. Miss Waitangi, 2002.
He is now going to give us a little history lesson about where they signed the treatment and
The treatment? That's where the Maoris had their treatment.
you to make me a complete fool out of myself.
Yeah, we just carry on. This is live. Okay, the Treaty of Waitangi. What happened was the Brits came here, and then a while later there was threats from the French. They were going to try and take New Zealand, and a warship came into these harbours, a French warship. So the chiefs thought that, well, we want some protection from Her Majesty, the British, because they knew the British, because they'd been here trading, and there was 2,000 or so of them here at that time. So the British decided, Mr. Busby came from Australia and set up this house here. This was his house, and he made up the Treaty of Waitangi. And 56 Maori chiefs were here, and they talked about it. Some didn't like the idea of giving power over to the English. Some did. They went over to Russell and talked about it all night. Then they came back here and they signed. And Mr. Honi Hiki, a famous tribal chief, was the first to sign. And the Queen guaranteed them ownership of their land, the forests and the fisheries and other valuable properties, but with the sole right to purchase it off them, which is what the Crown did over time. And So they signed, and then the missionaries took the treaty all around New Zealand, and they got 500 more tribes to chiefs to sign it, and so everybody was more or less happy. And the Maoris felt over the last 150 years or so that the treaty hasn't been honoured, but it is now, and there's a Waitangi tribunal has been set up over the years. And are you eating a surround, Linda? And you're shaking a little bit. And cut. Okay, Linda's had a rest now. Her arm's strong for another, what, 20 seconds? Okay, and now there's a Waitangi tribunal, and it's trying to settle all the disagreements between the Maoris and the whites. And but the idea of the treaty, and the idea still, is that we live as one people. And this is the Māori meeting house up here in Pahia on Waitangi. And this here we have here is Matauri Bay, Cavalli Islands, small bay. Off here the Rainbow Warrior has been sunk for a dive attraction, and that was the boat that the French attacked, the Greenpeace boat where the photographer died. They sent these special agents over, and the New Zealand police found them and eventually gave them back to France. And this here is Tane. It's a really nice bay. Lots of little rocks coming off in the harbour here, little actual harbour. And I once stayed on that beach just over there, around the corner. It's a private beach. I stayed there once when I was at school. Beautiful. And here we are on 90 Mile Beach on our way north in a little bus tour to the top of the North Island. And we've stopped at this beach because it's famous for its white silica sand, very pure, fine white sand. There is Australia. And we're going to come driving down this beach. It's very long. And we'll come whizzing through the water. Not exactly here, I think, but somewhere else. From this point here, I had it wrong before. It wasn't Australia we were looking at, it was South America. I'm on the east coast, not the west. A bit confused today because I'm not driving myself. So that white sand which we can see out there now, it's very white, although I don't know if you can see that on the video. Looks almost like snow. And on the other side, we can see the yellow sand of the west coast. It's over there. But it's a bit of a cloudy day today, so maybe not so clear. So you can see both sides of New Zealand here. West coast, east coast. This is where we're going to the picnic lunch. Maybe a swim. Okay, here we have a map of the North Island of New Zealand. Now, Auckland, where we've been so far, very quickly, is we live in Auckland. The Coromandel Peninsula is this peninsula here, and Pauanui is here. Then we went back to Auckland. We've been down to Rotorua, which is here. It's as far south as we got, and there's a whole South Island below there as well, so we didn't get very far. And now we've come up and we stayed at the Bay of Islands, which are up here, with Colleen and Neil. And now we have been coming up to Kaitaia. We've stayed a night, and we'll just be making our way up through a forest and through the beaches here to the top. And tomorrow we will go down this coast through a karri forest back to Auckland and fly out to Europe or Singapore. And at the moment, if we look at the top, we are right at this little bay here, about to go to see the lighthouse. Linda is very, very excited about that, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Very.
Quite a few people here enjoying this overcast day. Nice little bay. Over there's the top, so let's go. That's our little bus. Young Miss Hanson getting ready. And this is a bay just south of the top of New Zealand, which is behind me. Maria von Diemen's Land Bay. Looks very nice. And this is the very top of the lighthouse. Looking north to the Pacific, all the islands up there. Now from Maria von Diemen's Bay, we go up to the lighthouse here, and across here you have the two oceans meeting. So this is where the Tasman here meets the Pacific there, and often you can see a very sharp line depending on the weather conditions. Here we can just see a clash of the waves, so to speak, but we might be able to see a bit more of a line from the angle up by the lighthouse. And when the Maori people die, they say their spirits come up here to the top and they follow the line. It's a bit of a zigzag line today where the two oceans meet, and they go up to a cliff island, Ohau, where the Three Kings Islands are. They give a final farewell speech or a mimi to New Zealand, and then their spirits depart to the mythical land of Waikiki, from where they came from. There she is, Miss Hanson. Don't fall over, Linda.
Alright. Don't really
Huh?
mind. Bloody awesome. Well, the other day when we rang up, oh my God.
And there, you'd have to say, is the very most northern point. And that's the most northern mailbox in New Zealand. Linda's sending up some cards to some buddies.
From where we've just come into the stream out to the sea.
We're in a stream.
You've only got to look at how fast the water's flowing to realise that it's flowing downhill. And there's actually a 35-metre drop in just under 4 kilometres distance.
je moet je voet
Coming down the stream and into the 90 Mile
So in a
Beach.
moment, when we get out onto the sands of the 90 Mile Beach, we've got about a 65, 66 kilometre drive from here back to the ramp where we turned around on the beach this morning with the incoming tide. Going up the stream.
3 oyster catches. This is another hole in the rock. I seem to have a few of these in New Zealand. Beach. Right our way down, right through, all the way down back to our town, Kaitaia. Our friends on the bus. A bit like a Danish beach.
Grey seagulls, common seagulls, and from time to time you're going to see a browny, motley coloured version of the black-backed gull. And they are their young, and they do not become black and white like the adult birds until around about 2.5 to 3 years of age.
Always fishing.
Driving in a wild forest in New Zealand.
We're going to come up to the Kauri forest, which is a forest of big old trees, thousands of years old, and one very big one. But this is quite a picturesque sort of forest, or bush really, native bush. Lots of ferns and panga trees. Typical of the North Island. Now we're walking through a little track through the New Zealand bush, and on our way to see Tane Mahuta. Are you scared, Linda?
A little bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm here.
I have my scatter to take care of me.
Yeah, you do. And there he is, I guess. This is the guy here. And, big boy. 2,000 years old. So to give you an idea, put Linda in the picture. So he was a seed when Christ was born. And he's 51 meters high. Diameter of 14 meters. Or circumference, I should say. Yeah. Maybe you see some barbed wire. It's because you can't walk around the base of these trees because the roots are very sensitive and close to the earth, and you'll kill them just by walking around. And the twins, I guess, 2 other nice old karri trees, not as big as Tane, but still majestic. And here is some typical New Zealand landscape. Trees and the land for the sheep, hay in the distance, carpet trees, farmhouse on the top of the hill.
beautiful landscape of New Zealand, North Island. Brindurvin. We are heading. And back to Auckland. What a pretty view.
Family Worn, 2002, January 20. One in the buggy and one in the oven. And the other one, the oven is due this week. It's probably going to come on Friday. End of the week. A little boy actually, but they don't know that yet.
Probably come in about 3 weeks' time.
You reckon? Pull it up. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's better. More? One more? No, this one. This one here. That one. Okay, both of them. Yep. Pull hard. Oh, good girl. You're strong. Another one? What a good girl you are. Oh, ah. Oh, I got nice feet, eh? You like my feet? Yeah?
Your feet as well.
Hey. Hey, what's this one? Who's in there?
Who's that?
Who's that? It's who? Verity. Is she pretty? Is she a pretty girl? Yeah. Yes, she is. She's very pretty. She's got a nice smile, hasn't she?
And she got a very nice haircut.
Who gave you the haircut? Dad.
No, it was Megan, wasn't it?
You're going to bed?
You're going to bed? Tuck up.
Are you tired?
You're getting all tucked up.
Are you?
Good night.
Sweet dreams. See you in the morning.
That's a nice bed you have there. Must be nice to sit there.
That's for the bike.
Yeah.
Any birdies? Where's the Pukekos? Where's the Pukekos?
Oh, what's that?
Pukekos.
What's
Where's the raisins? What's that?
Animals.
Oh, the animals. What is it?
Animals.
Animals. The mixed up chameleon. You read
Do
it.
you read it?
Can you read it?
Do you read it?
Verity read it.
Do you read
Verity read it.
Do you sit on the cushion?
Shall I sit on the cushion? Okay. Which book shall we read? What about that book? What's that one?
This one.
Well, what's that one?
That's called spider.
Oh. What's the spider doing?
Dancing.
Dancing. What's the spider's name?
Water.
Wada. Night night. See you in the morning. Oh. Who's that?
Verity.
Verity. Okay. All right, we're just getting set up here. Okay. What's that one?
Reindeer.
Reindeer. And what's that one?
Fox.
Fox, yeah. What about that one?
Elephant.
Elephant.
Polar bear.
Polly bear. What's that one?
Turtle.
Turtle, yeah. And this one? You're looking for a raisin. What's that one?
I'm looking raisins.
Raisins. Any more in here? And what's that one?
Sticky tongue.
What's this man? Gone. Director's cut and cut. Where's Verity gone? Oh, there she is. I didn't know you were there. What? 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 Where's Verity gone? Where's she gone? Oh, there you are. I didn't know you. What? Where is Verity gone? Where has she gone? Hey? What? There she is. Oh. There she is. Oh, there you are again. What's this?
Banky.
Banky. You want Banky?
Is Mommy gone?
No.
Is Mommy gone?
Mummy's gone to see Julie's wedding dress.
No.
Yes, she has. We're going to read a book, eh? It's a horse. Said the... What's that?
That's milk.
That's milk. That's its udder. Yeah. But what's the animal?
Baby said that.
Babies like that, yes. You hungry? Meh. Meh. How does a sheep go? Me? Yeah. Sort of. Want to run in the meadow? The spider didn't answer. She was busy spinning her...
Web.
Her web. What? Where's she gone? Where's Verity gone? Spider, have you seen Verity? The spider didn't answer. She was... There she is. Oh, she's all gone again. Where's she gone? Eh? Where'd she go? There she is. Grunted the pig. Want to roll in the mud? The spider didn't answer. She was busy spinning her... Crazy, Verity. Where have I gone? There I am. Woof, woof. Barked the dog. How does a dog go? Yeah. They all go yeah for you, don't they? Want to chase a cat? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her...
Web.
How does the cat go? Yeah. Oh. You knocked my head. Oh. Ow. Where's your banana? You got to sleep? Okay. Good night. Story? All said, who built this beautiful web? The spider didn't answer. She had fallen asleep. It had been a very, very busy day. Night night, everybody. Are we fighting? Are we having a fight? We don't want to learn fighting. Your mummy will growl at me for teaching you bad habits. Oh! Careful of my eye. I didn't teach her that, Carrie. It wasn't me. She just taught herself. The caterpillar. What's happening to the caterpillar? Let's have a look. The very hungry caterpillar. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. What's that?
What's moon then?
What's that?
Moon.
Moon. What's that?
I was crying.
The sun. Is it crying? No. I think it's smiling. What's that?
Apple.
Apple.
Open.
Open. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Yeah. Wow. What is it? What's that?
Lollipop.
Lollipop. Yeah, what's that?
My lollipop.
Is that your lollipop? Wow, he's eating everything, this hungry caterpillar. He'll be sick. He's eating sausages and everything.
No.
Won't he be sick?
He's got salt on me.
Oh, yeah, that night he had a stomach ache. You're right. He built a small house called a blankie. Let's show all the people out there. What's this?
It's going to have stomach cake.
Yeah, caterpillar had stomach cake. Show the people blankie. Here it is. Is it? Yeah. Oh. Is it? It's also a tissue. Achoo. Uh-oh, Verity's gone again. She's always going. Huh? I gotcha. Oh! Violent one. That's my ear. I won't be able to hear you if you pull my ear off. Eh? Eh? Do you like my ear? I got nice ears, don't you think? What do I... Yeah, look at your hair in the ear. Is that funny? Eh?
Put Teddy down there.
No, don't put Teddy down there. He never come back. Where's the Pukekos?
Baby Pukekos.
What's that?
I sit on here.
Yeah, you want to come here?
No.
You. Climb up. Yeah, come on. It's okay. You sit there. We can play with Teddy. You okay? Good girl.
What's that?
What's that? Teddy bear. What's it? How does a teddy bear look?
Crying.
How does it? Can you go?
Daddy's crying.
Teddy bear's crying. Why is the teddy bear crying? Why?
He's got mouth.
He's got milk. A mouth. Why is she crying?
No.
She lost her blankie. Maybe she lost her blankie.
Oh,
I know what to do. Can we find the teddy bear's blankie?
no. Maybe in bed.
Yeah. Island. Just on my way home from Denmark, split up with Linda and just come to do a bit of work for a day. Haven't got much time left, about 20 seconds, so I'll just take some shots of the hotel and the room, because Linda might come here. Lovely.